everybody, here with you. Sunday, June 15th, NBA Finals and Major League Baseball Father's Day report, and happy Father's Day to all those fathers out there, underappreciated, overworked. Let's get it done today, fellas. Well, congratulations to everybody who had a big free pick winner yesterday as the Oakland A's take care of business against the horrible San Francisco Giants, one of the four worst baseball teams in Major Leagues, right up there at Washington, Seattle. Horrible, absolutely horrible. Okay, they're almost like a AAA team, fellas. But what's it going to be today, fellas? What's it going to be? Does the Lakers stand tall, reach down deep, and force a Game 6 to continue the series and send it back to Boston? Or does Boston finally wrap up their first NBA championship in over 20 years, fellas? Well, we have the answer for you right here. You can guess on your own, or you can come with the guys who know what's going to happen, fellas. We absolutely are dialed in today. We got the right officiating crew. We got the right line. We got the right situation. And fellas, we are going to have you absolutely pound this play. High as we can go is 10 units. If we can go 15, that's the type of play it would be. And like I said, I'm going to get to that free pick winner in just a minute, but put your cell phone number in that box where I'm pointing on the site, along with your email address, and we'll text message you each and every day a free play in the Major League Baseball. And I just looked at the calendar, June 15th. NFL football, fellas, is 6 weeks away. 6 weeks and the exhibition season starts, and I know if you come along for the ride, we're going to finish up June on a winning note. We're going to have another winning June, and that'll make it 2/3 of the job accomplished as we took care of May. All right, we'll be 66% of the way there. We'll follow it up with a monster July, and we'll double that bankroll for you to make you nothing but money. We're going to use Major League Baseball dogs and totals as a tool to build that bankroll for football, fellas. You can sit around and study the football, or you can build your bankroll in baseball and slowly grind away. Because as bad as the run we had, and it's been bad, the games we've been losing, just like yesterday, we had a under the total in Cleveland, San Diego. San Diego scores a 5 spot in the top of the 10th. Meanwhile, Cleveland had a home run ball go about 2 inches foul in the bottom of the 9th. And there was an error that opened the floodgates in the top of the 10th. These things are going to happen, and a lot of times, fellas, they're going to happen all at once. That's why you got to have a bankroll. You got to have discipline. You got to manage your money. And when you do those things and you stick with it, look, patience, discipline, and money management are absolutely omnipotent. And if those of you don't know what that means, it means all important, nothing matters more, and money management's probably more extreme and important than any of the other three. So we're going to give you information now factored in the line. We're going to make sure we give you line value, and most important of all, we're going to manage your money to make you the most amount of money with the least amount of risk, to maximize the winning and minimize the losses. And if you do that, fellas, you're going to be successful, because all success is to have a proven plan. And when you're prepared and you have the opportunity, that's how you're successful. And don't you believe for one red second that we don't have some very, very highly skilled people in very specialized areas all throughout the sports wagering world, whether it be bookmakers in Costa Rica and the islands and every other place offshore, Panama, all the hotbeds. We're dialed in Vegas with all the sports books. We follow the big syndicates. We got pitching coaches. We got general managers in baseball. We know who's ready to go on the DL, who's going to get shelved, who they're just sticking out there, may have one good start on them. It's like a claiming race, fellas. They'll put a horse in that's been running for 50. They'll drop him to 20. He's either going to bury the field or he's going to break down on the backstretch. You want to guess on your own? Go right ahead. You want to come with us? We'll make you nothing but money. Once again, you want to save money? It's been reduced again. $49 takes you right through the end of June. Guaranteed. Any day you come in, we got to make an additional 20 units. If we don't, we're going to refund your money and give you a whole year for free. $349, you can trick yourself and treat your bookmaker right through the end of October. All the rest of the Major League Baseball, the NFL exhibition football, the college football starting at the middle to end of August, the NFL for the first 2 months of the season, September and October. We got to have you up 60 units, fellas, 60 net units. If we don't, we're going to refund your money and give you a whole season for free. You want to save even more money, and that works out to be less than $2 a day. $1 a day, come in for $175, fellas. $175. That's part one of our 2-part easy pay plan. You can take care of the balance in 4 to 6 weeks. You'll be on your way. Works out to less than $1 a day. I don't know how you can afford not to do it, because the only reason I work here is not for what the owners pay me. It's to get privy to the information that they have, because I know, fellas, I'm feeling it. We are going to start a monster run, as bad as it's been. The games we've been losing, we've been walked off on at least 10 to 12 times in the last 2 weeks where we had the right side and the wrong result, just like last night, once again, in the Cleveland-San Diego game. 3-3 going to the 10th. Somehow, some way, the game went over the total. We had it under that 9. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't chase. You got to stay firm. This is when the cream rises to the top, fellas. Discipline, patience, and money management, and the bankroll will take care of itself. We got 4 rated plays on tap here today in the baseball, a 7-unit. I'm going to give you that free play right now. Before I do, don't forget, once again, put your cell phone number in that box so we can text message you any alerts we have. And I want to tell you once again, we've just made a deal real close to closing it with a major syndicate to give you some absolutely phenomenal information for the rest of the baseball season. We're going to give you some big dogs. It's still early in the season. It should be favored. So the thing you got to remember, you can hit less than 50% in baseball if you're taking an average price, which we are, of at least $1.25. And make yourselves nothing but money. All right, let's get down to business today. We're going to give you a big bonus here. All right, we're giving this out as our paid play. It's up to 10 units now. We're going to give you a 10-unit free play, fellas. Here it is. You can bet your life this game is as close to a game that cannot, will not, and does not lose you can get. I'm going to stake my reputation on it right here, right in front of you, fellas. I'm telling you today, on Sunday, June 15th, that game will go under that 191 total. It'll go under the 191 total. Number one, Boston's playing for a championship today. You know they're going to continue to play that solidly they've been playing. Number two, even if the Lakers are off, you know Jackson's going to tell them. You want to go back to Boston, fellas? There's one thing you got to do. You got to dig in. You got to play tough, and you got to get in their face and play the biggest defensive game of your life. So you can bet your ass that game's going to not be anywhere near. It's not going to be anywhere near that 191. So you can play it under for all you got, fellas. And if you want to complete the parlay, we got a 10-unit side that's just as strong. And you can get it for $19 just for today. If you don't want to come in for any of those packages long term, I don't see why you wouldn't. But you can come in for $24, $3, 3 days, $8 a day, $24, all our rated selections with analysis. Or don't miss today, fellas. Can we do it again? Yeah? All right. All right, I'll tell you what, we don't have a winning day today with the baseball and the basketball. You know what, even if we have a winning day, if we don't win this basketball game for you fellas, we're going to give you the rest of June for free, and we're going to refund your money on any package you come in. Rest of June for free, only for today, and refund your money on any package you might come in for. You'll have it for free if we don't win this side today. Okay, fellas? Come on in and win. I'm going to give you that bonus baseball play today. Take the Mariners. They're laying about $1.35 at 410. Take the Mariners to bury a horrible Washington national team. And good luck whatever you do, because you know what? Whatever choice you make, I'm sure it'll be the right one. And we'll see you tomorrow on Monday with another winning report.